I've been trying to get back to this for a while, so let's just buckle down and do it. Time to investigate a cult on Tanab Banana Nana. Freighter Captain, something about... Isn't that spelled differently? Yeah, T-A-N-A-A-B. T-A-A-N-A-B. Spell checking, come on.
Stay alert on this one. If there are disciples of Ragnos at Tanab, they probably are just passing through.
And it's spelled properly there. Why couldn't you get it right before? Look, it's spelled... Oh, I don't even know. Game, you're silly. Alright, we're gonna max out our last dark side. Our Force Rage, which is now actually useful. As you can see, Dark Rage is a little more complicated than the other abilities we have. 90% of damage, 50% speed increase, stronger attacks cannot die, but you drain health and must have at least 25 health to use it. Lightsaber's pretty much good for everything at this point in the game. We're going to take a Destructo gun and a Concussion gun, because those are more of situational things, but everything else can really be handled by stabbing it with a laser sword.
This is where the captain sent purposes. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, you are so screwed, buddy. Delicious! No, that is not good. Yep, we have to run from Mr. Giant Angry Man guy thing. That is a Rancor. He has to take a predetermined, like, windy path through the level, so he's not terribly hard to avoid or outrun. There are a lot of enemies. Some of them you may have to fight, but a lot of them will just get killed by the Rancor if you ignore them long enough. But say this guy, he can be a little bit of a problem. Usually I'll just jump over him. Eventually the Rancor will come around and eat him. Ah! Hello! Oh, you want to use the rage thing? Well, I have... Oh, yeah, that wasn't really mentioned before. The game may look a little different, by the way. I'll explain that in a second. The Rancor can also, like, breathe fire. I'm not entirely sure why or how it got that ability, but it has it. The game may look a little bit different because I messed with some graphics settings. It's running kind of slowly for me at the moment, but I think that's because of the Rancor. But yeah, this game doesn't Oh, Rancor! Ow! He doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but if he manages to get a good hold on you, he will squish you, and then you will be squished, and you will be dead. Oh, hello, Mr. Guy in a tiny little thing. You're now dead. Most of these guys are not terribly difficult. Especially the guys without lightsabers, because these guys you can just kind of point at and they die. Alright guys, the Rancor is going to come... That's weird. Why am I... My screen is flickering. I know that's happened with my rendering before, but I've never had my whole screen start, like, flickering black every couple seconds. That guy just flew right past us because he got punched by the Rancor. Get out of my way. Alright, yeah, I actually am going to cut here and see what the problem with that screen flickering is. Hold on just a second. Please don't kill me. Don't say a word. And we're back. Turns out the game decided that, hey, the whole trilinear texture filtering thing wasn't working out for it. So I knocked it down to bilinear, so the game will look a little more blocky, but hey, at least it's actually visible. We're a little bit earlier in the level than we were when we left, but that's just because when we left, I was just kind of running past everyone because I thought the Rancor would take care of them. But then we were stabbed repeatedly, and it seems that strategy didn't work as well as I had intended. So I decided to show on screen a couple more fights than I used to. And hey, let's face it, 2 people, both with 2 lightsabers, swinging at each other.
Stop it!
Looks freaking awesome. Oh, Force Drain, I love you so. Oh! Nice hit. Thank you, me. Shut up, brain. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is that a door? This is one of my favorite missions in the game, but I can never remember where to go. Am I going over here? I don't think so. No, I think I'm going... That's the Rancor. Hello there, Mr. Rancor. How are you today? I think I'm going down here. Okay, you I'm not messing with. You are going to have to get Rancored. Are you gonna get Rancored? Oh, yep, he's done. That guy's dead too. I didn't even know he was there. I was trying to kill his friend, which I did during the slow motion cutscene. God, sometimes this game looks really awesome. It's something I haven't really appreciated a lot, or at least mentioned that I've been appreciating so far in this LP, but this game can look really cool. These lightsaber fights. That's the sound of someone getting eaten by the Rancor. I'm just going to pretend I don't hear it. Oh no, I play this with a Razer Nostromo handpad, and my thumb button, which I use for jumping, had gotten stuck under my actual keyboard. So I started jumping uncontrollably, and it was very awkward. Okay, you can get Rancored too. I'm leaving. Where are we going? I think we're going over here. We're gonna press this button. Don't know what it does, but I'm assuming it's a good thing. It moves that thing, so now we can jump over it. Can Rancors jump? No, but they also can't breathe fire, so I don't think what Rancors can and can't do has much bearing on what this Rancor actually does. Okay, good. We're not too far back. Thank God for constant neurotic autosaving. Alright, no, wrong button. No, wrong button again. There we go. Sorry again if I sound a little off. I am again. Let me go, let me go, let me go. If you get caught, you can slash at it with your lightsaber to make it let you go. Words are difficult to say. If I'm not mistaken, you have to come down here, I think. It's been a little while since I've played this particular section of the game, so I have a slightly rusty memory. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. No, I've gotten hit a bunch. Let's reload at the other end of the hallway. I don't think you can jump over that, which is strange. I won't get far? You're dead. Yes, I know. That's moving. Skipping cinematic. Oh, really? You haven't been Rancored yet. That'll change shortly. Let me go, Mr. Rancor. I'll cut your hands off. Oh. That works, I suppose? Let the Rancor punch you through it? I don't recommend that, but it worked if you're desperate, I suppose. Now we're going to head down here and run out of force power in the middle of our jump so we can't really go anywhere. And hopefully we can lay low down here, away from the Rancor for a little while. Oh, no, 2 against 1. Oh well, at least one's just a single lightsaber dude, so he probably won't be a terribly large threat. Okay, there we go, full health again. Now, I'm not saying to anyone who plays this game, I'm not saying that single lightsabers aren't a threat. They certainly are. They're actually the people that I dread fighting the most when I play this game online. But the AI is a completely different story. Generally, having one lightsaber just means he'll just flail it at you until you manage to punch him in the face. Over here, there's a couple health packs. If I'm not mistaken, this is a... No, this isn't a secret. Now there's something we need to do here. I remember this hallway very vividly. It's been a little while since I've last played this game at any real length. God, sometimes I say words weird and it confuses me. All I know is the Rancor will just kind of flail around down there for a little while. And then there's something we can do over there. Yes, I remember having to run down there, because I remember you can't always get up here, because sometimes the Rancor will break the thing at the end. So it's not required, whatever it is you can do up there. I think you have to run down here while the Rancor is down in that little hole, and there's a button or something to move something or something. Well, you can come back here. Ah, yes, here's the button. Let us press it. I'm gonna take a drink while the cutscene is on.
Maybe I could trap it between those containers and the door.
Cutscene was over before I was finished drinking. Trap it between the containers and the door. I can do that. Ow! Ow! Let me go. I don't appreciate this. So what I'm gonna need to do is... I think... Yes, you can come in here. It gives you a checkpoint, but I'm gonna quick save because loading checkpoints takes forever. Oh god, he can break that open. Where am I going? I don't remember. I feel I should have practiced this level once, but oh well! Doing one of my favorite games ever blind. This is blind, right? I can't see anything! Oh. I don't like dying, but I have to admit that was a very good move on his part. Quick saving there was apparently a very good idea. Oh, there's the button. But we have to get through these guys first. It's okay, we're a Jedi Knight now. We can do that. This got me killed last time. Now it just gets me force drained. Let me go, thank you. Now, give me my force drain. There we go. Back up at full health. Let's roll our way out of there. Hopefully that guy won't think to join the fight. Pump these guys full of lightning, try to get ourselves a little bit of a health advantage. Because I don't think these guys heal themselves with force drain like you do. Ah, that was a very good hit. I think force drain only drains the player's force power in single player. In multiplayer, it does drain the opponent's health, but very, very slowly. Oh god, now we've got 3 of them! 3 against 1. I suppose it's a very good thing that we chose the defensive style. I have to thank everyone who thumbs up the 2 lightsaber style, because that's going to probably keep us alive here. Let's just jump off his head, make sure we still have drain. Let me tell you, force drain is an absolute lightsaber. Lightsaber, I didn't even do that on purpose. It's an absolute lifesaver in this particular sort of situation, because the light side version, force heal, would be pretty much useless, because you have to, until level 3, stand still to use it. So I suppose at this point you could have force heal, and if you are prioritizing staying alive, you probably should have force heal. But still, force heal means running away, waiting for your health to recharge. Alright, come on guys, you're getting a little old. And there's a Rancor who's like, blurga blurga blurger. So, if you don't mind, would you please just die? This fight is going nowhere. You just jumped on my head. Now you're stealing my force power. Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable. Let's be reasonable here and fight each other with giant glowy sticks for way too long, and now you're gonna start touching me inappropriately. Let me go. Oh, now they're both using freaking Dark Rage. Crap. They pinned me in a corner. And that's one. There we go! God, that took so many tries. I'm really bad at this game. And those guys would not die, so we're gonna crush a Rancor. You ain't got nowhere to go, buddy. And smush. The end. Wah wah.
We think these cultists were planning on releasing that mutated rancor into the city and using the ensuing chaos to steal supplies, credits, and whatever else they can get their hands. Good work.
Well, that was fun.
Luke and I have been trying to find out what Tavion could be hoping to do with Ragnos' scepter, but so far no luck. Keep your ears open for any rumors.
That was certainly an interesting run. Things have gone right, things have gone wrong, but I think overall we came out of it several limbs the better. At least better than the people we had left behind. So we, next time, are going to go to Yalara. I almost said Layara. We're going to go to Yalara to dismantle a device. So apparently we're mechanics now. See everyone then.